Yes. Thank you. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending where you are joining us. Today, as you all know, my name remains Oyemwamado Kainebi. I'm the publisher of Iwezue TV. As you all know, we are clamoring for a very long time talking about Anioma state creation. Right at the moment, I am with honorables. I am with honorables, main shakers of what is actually happening in our land. I want them to actually give us the details of themselves. Sir, can you introduce yourself to our listeners?
I happen to be High Chief Ugo Asibelue, JP, Ezugobi Ntanta One of Ase Kingdom, the head of the senatorial district office of Senator Ned Woko, member representing Delta North in the National Assembly.
Thank you, sir. You're welcome. Can we
Thank you so much. My name is Honorable Friday Omisiete. I'm SSA to the most distinguished senator representing Delta North.
You're welcome, sir. Where are you from in Delta?
I'm from Anioma in China.
I'm sure Lena in there. Sir, can we
Sir, please, when Augusto, we have to
or Guashi?
yes.
Now, in case you're just joining us, I want you to pay attention. Give us your ear so that you get the details, so that you don't be a false rumor carrier. Now, we are discussing solely on Anioma state. Sir, if you are asked the word Anioma, what can you say about it?
Anioma is a land of goods, a good land, so to speak. And that name was coined by our forebears, headed by Osadili, the first premier of the Western region. And so far so good, the name has brought so much blessing to us. That's why my principal, Prince Ned Woko, is fighting so hard to make sure what he started, he will end it.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much, sir. You're welcome. Now, there's something I want you to throw that into. For some period now, I've been receiving different publications about some people saying they are not consulted over Anioma state bill, or should I say bill, or that they are not well consulted. So what will you say to that? Do you think your principal and distinguished Senator Ned Woko has done well in terms of consulting the stakeholders, the royal fathers, those who are in, as far as Anioma issue is concerned? What will you say to that? Has he done the best in consulting them, or he's just running?
Consultation is a continuous forum.
Okay.
You and I can sit down, it's consultation. I can go to the market square, it's consultation. Consultation does not mean that I will tell people in one room of high nights. My principal, President Woko, member representing Delta, has done tremendously well in consultation. He has met the traditional rulers, he has met the common people, he has met the people of the grassroots, he has met the students, he has met everybody. Would you want us to say that we gather everybody in one place? It's practically impossible. But the senator has met them in their own various domains. Name it, the farmers, the Okadariders, the presidents of communities, the traditional rulers, the government functionaries, people representing them, name it, he has consulted. What will you say to that?
Well, hearing it from you, still speak well how far he has gone.
He has not gone far. He has gone beyond far. Let me teach you to ourselves.
Thank you, Hachi. Hold on, sir. Let me come back. Say coming back to you. Sir, let me get some information to you. Now, if you are asked of what good do you think that is Anioma state would be to the
Let me see. Kind of, you are detecting me. You are detecting me. And I want to tell you. You just said Anioma State. Let me tell you. A state being fashioned out right now. We have our own governor. They will be from Anioma State.
Okay.
We have 3 senators. They'll be from where?
Anioma State.
I want you to be answering me.
Anioma State.
We'll be House of Representatives. They'll be from where?
Anioma.
We have the House of Assembly. They'll be from where? We have council chairman. They'll be from where? We have civil servants. They'll be from where? Let me remind you. They are our brothers and sisters today. They are even assistant directors and not even up to assistant directors. But when they create the state, what will they be?
They will be directors.
Huh?
They will be directors.
I didn't hear you. That's it now.
They will be directors.
See, the benefit is, enormous. We have councillors. We have market women. But that is not the most important thing. The most important thing is that we'll have a state called Anioma that belongs to the Anioma people.
Okay.
We have resources, right, that belongs to what?
Anioma.
And Anioma will be governed by what? Anioma people. That's what we're saying.
Okay, there's something, maybe, I don't know if I ask the question now, it might trigger you again to want to take up the answer.
Trigger me, let me tell you.
There is a question I want to ask. Let me give it to my honorable brother.
Yes.
You know, there's a lot of accusation on the part of the enemies of progress of Anioma who were saying that Nebuyoko wants to become a governor, that is why he's championing the cause of Anioma State. Some said that Anioma State is not going to be created because Ned wants Anioma State to be taken to the southeast. What can you say to that?
Thank you so much, my brother. I want to correct that impression. He has said it. When Anioma State is being created, he's not interested in being God. Okay, that is number one. Secondly, the civil Anioma State to southeast or south is under the discretion of the president. You understand me? So most of the people you are seeing now felt they were there, they could not achieve it.
Okay.
Why is it net?
Okay.
So they are just being jealous, they are being envious of our senator. Not that they don't know what is going on. And they know that as far as name is concerned, whatever he puts out, he succeed. He never started it, but he will finish it. And Anioma State is a goal. You can take this to the bank.
Okay? Thank you so much. Do you have anything to say regarding the question?
Kind of you.
Yes, sir.
I just want to be very modest. In our place, it is said, when a man stands up, the voice is not again.
Okay, you can be on top. I'm not going to offer
I think Silver Ned Walker is a decade and young man. Is a fighter. Is a lion of our time. And the creation of Anioma State is so dear to his heart. He's been spending so much, enormous resources to make sure that this thing comes to fruition. And by the special grace of God, like my brother said here, you can take it to the bank. When men say yes, God will do what?
We say yes as well.
And Anioma people have said yes, from the traditional rulers to the market women, to the students, to the politicians, name it, they have said yes. God, we are begging you to make this thing a reality, and to God be the glory, it will become a reality.
Okay.
People doubt it, that how can Anioma State be created when this is not a military rule? But they forget that the Constitution has a provision for that. Not forgetting that the man who is on Neboko is a member of the Constitutional Review Committee. He's a lawyer.
I don't think so.
I need to show that he has looked through the lines, and he has said, my people elected me to fight for them. My people want me to go there and present them properly. I have read this. There is a leeway there for Anioma State that my forebears, over 50 years, have been clamoring with. Let me key into this and make it a success. And I will tell you for free. The president of this country is in line with this. Because look at the imbalance in the southeast.
Okay. In the southeast.
Look at the imbalance. But then you say, I don't want it in the southeast. I don't care if it's in the southeast, or it's in the south, or it's in the north central. The most important thing, give us Anioma State.
Okay, now you just made mention of something. You talked about the imbalance in the southeast, meaning that every other region has 6 and 7 states to their region. And when you look at
let me correct you there. Let me correct you there. South that we're in right now.
Has 6.
Eh?
6.
Are there no more zones that are 7 states?
Yeah.
Right? Let me correct you something. Zonal grouping is not recognized there in the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. So that's just a political statement.
Okay, it's just a political statement.
So wherever it is done is the prerogative of what? The President of the Federal Republic.
I still want to ask a question.
Yes.
Does state creation change one's identity?
No, it does not.
So even if you are an Igbo person, you find yourself within the North Central by zoning politically, does it make you a Northerner?
No.
You still remain your identity.
Let me help you there. There's what they call Southeast. There's what they call South.
Yeah.
There could be South Central now.
All these are formulations.
Yes! They could grab Anioma to the South Central and bring them to join us.
Who do you think they will bring?
Anybody!
Can Anambra join?
Anybody! South Central!
Wait, sir.
It's a political statement.
That means if they want to have a North South Central, they can bring Anambra in.
South Central!
Bring him in.
Bring Kogi, South Central!
Join them with Anioma.
South Central!
All of them South Central. Is a political statement.
Does it take away our resources?
No.
Does it take away the revenue coming from the federal government to us?
No.
Does it take away our passport?
No.
My brother, what are we talking about here?
So those who are making such statements are just blind to the fact or to reality. Now there is something I still want to say, sir. To the glory of God, I'm coming to you. Okay, go ahead, sir.
That if Anioma State is June and Southeast, does not mean that we go to Anambra and get a governor for
No. Anambra will still.
What people talk about Southeast? My principal, President Ugo, is not even reasoning about Southeast. What is reasoning is about the benefit of the Anioma people. That the state should be created as Anioma State. If you like to zone us to South Central. Because all that is not what? In the Constitution. We'll rest our
that's
case.
okay.
Now, to you, even your watch, I know during pre-colonial era, or what should happen to one of the districts, we know that they are powerful and all that. Then, in contribution, we have sons and daughters that the Anioma has produced in terms of those who are actually propagating the awareness and inclusion of India. Majorly, what are the roles that I watch people have played on this role?
People are playing a vital role. Because when we held the summit, one of the princes, Clement who was president and was the secretary of Anioma Education, the secretary of the committee.
Okay.
So that is what we do. And when the country war came to Washington, people made hard to consult about this Anioma. And he said it has no option that we want to educate it. So that is one of the reasons. And by our House Union of Washington went to see our principal to hear what he was going to say about this Anioma question. And they gave me support that Abash will go, if need be, and when they are called upon, they are going to support Anoma fish. That is the media
Yes, sir. I want to tell you. In Anioma, in Delta North, which we transformed to Anioma State, the total pages of all the clans in Delta North has appended for the creation of someone like Asaba. Where are you from?
I'm from Commander.
If you are from Commander and your PG has appended the signature, what does that mean?
That Commander who are fully supported.
If my PG has appended, what does that mean?
You are in support of.
If his PG has appended,
It means we are all together.
if his PG has appended,
I am gathered together.
and then why is it go?
So I am He's enticing. He is of great honor and privilege to us. I and my team, today I have the person of Deputy Jesus, I have the person of Boyogo, I have the person of Almighty, Nua is the Jew. And we are here to see you people, to share some of the knowledge you have gathered at the course of working for Anioma. And to our own greatest surprise, I was thinking that I was so rugged and dogged to this cause. I never knew that I have a chief who is even more high chief, who is even more rugged, a soldier to what we are saying.
Let me tell you something. Kind of
Yes, sir.
my father was the first ADO of our division.
ADO of our
In governance. As at that time in Midwestern region, right? There were just two, divisions. The Abod division and the Asaba division. My father was the Oga, the first man that the Oyibo people handed governance to in Abod division. And my father stood for the creation with his people, like Osadebe and the rest, for the creation of Anioma State. So if you look at it, I'm well above 60. That dream has been there before us. Why won't we support it? For the benefit of our people. If I can tell you, we have been marginalized, we have been subdued, we have been taken for granted by not creating an Anioma State for us. And finally, let me tell you too, any Anioma person that does not support the creation of an Anioma State is not a true Anioma person.
Yes. Sure.
And I also told you earlier that you will not get it all. 80% is enough. The other 20% is bad words, bad people. If I cannot do it, let me scatter it. If I cannot do it, let me destroy it. If I cannot do it, let me do it. No.
Because they had opportunity. They couldn't use it.
From that side to now.
The man now saw it
And take advantage
of it.
And let me tell you something again. That 20%, we're going to get them.
to run it 100.
Because my principal is the fair man.
Say go get
Is the go-getter. That's why you see that we've been moving from one jurisdiction, one federal constituency, one village, one ward. And I can tell you the truth. Very soon, there will be a 1 million man march for the creation of Anioma State.
Wow, that is what we are looking up to.
Yeah. And that 1 million man march will not start from Asaba. It will start from the hinterlands. Because it's the cry of our people from generation to generation. And our principal, President Boko, is a man that has said it, that it did not start with me.
But now, because of this last statement you made, when we had our summit at Grand Hotels, we see the attendance of our people from the banking, those who were pushing to a state. And I was able to get some interview from their king and some of their people. What they are saying is that they don't understand what is happening within them. They don't say that they want to be seated back to their Anioma. So, and even the 1 million man march we are talking, they are preparing to be part of it. So when you said it is going to begin from the hinterland, it pushed me to these are people who are in Edo State looking forgotten, because they're actually looking forgotten. If you visit Owoy or Kenwa local government, where they find themselves, you know that nothing is happening there. So what will you say? Is it possible that we get these people back to ourselves through plebiscite or what?
No. My brother Kainemi, there's another federal agency that deals with boundary adjustment.
Senator said he's part of that. He said he told
my uncle is Ndoni. From above, you can shout, Uncle, bring me dry fish. He will bring dry fish, people will make that eat. My cousin, Ruth Benemesia, is from Trufani. Trufani used to be in a clan of Ase Kingdom. My brother, Senator Neboko, is going to deal with the issue one by one. But the most important thing is that by the special grace of God, there will be the creation of Anioma. Thank you very much.
Thank you. What do you have anything to say to us?
And my parting word is, before now, the head of ATT State, the head of all those states, you can see that all the Southeast senators are supporting Anioma State.
Why are they supporting Anioma State?
Because they felt Anioma State is ripe for creation and one of the most viable states.
And they see it as a strategic for themselves in developing the region.
Not the region.
Okay.
In developing the people of like mind.
The people of the
same heritage, same culture.
Okay.
Same heritage, same culture. Not the region.
Okay, now what you're saying now, in essence, that this, because I've seen it.
Yes.
The senators, like the one, Senator Okalo was being interviewed in the US about this Anioma State. He kicked against the Olo State, he kicked against the State, he kicked against Agada State. He said every Igbo man who is with his right hand should throw his or her support to this Anioma State. That is going to help us even in the central politics and every other aspect. So, what you are saying is that they are doing that because they know that these people are their people.
Of course.
Just like what is happening in Apple, and all those areas. They are seen as second-class citizens.
Yeah.
It will surprise you to hear that people from the they don't even, to get their state of origin from Oriol is very difficult for them.
You are very correct, I'm aware of it.
You understand me? And these people, they are clamoring, they want to join. And they are participating fully. They are behind the creation of Anioma State. 100%. And it will surprise you to hear that Ned personally can pick one of the kings there to be a member of the strategic committee for the creation of Anioma.
Yes, I was there.
So that will tell you the large heart it has for those people too.
Wow. On the final note, I want to tell you that Senator Neboko, representing Delta North Senatorial District in the National Assembly, is going to correct a lot of wrongs. Imbalances in the system for the benefit of the common man. He does not think about himself alone. He does not think about his pockets, but the common man. My brother, I will urge you, I will beg you to reach out to your people to support him in actualizing this dream. Thank you very much, and God bless you.
My people, as you can see, when you meet high chiefs sometimes they get high voltage. Like what you have just saw now, his action is not in his look. That shows you that when they say that and they carry laugh, is one of what you hear people say. So I'm very glad and happy to have you here. And now you could know, sir, you're welcome. And the promise we are giving to you people is that having learned all this from you people, we are the new generation. We are taking the battle from you guys. And it is a promise that will happen before your very eyes. It's not going to happen after you have left the world. we are going to make you people proud. As we are running together to correct these wrongs, we are going to put our house in order to be enviable of other states. So thank you so much for having us, and we are glad. If you are watching us and you have not subscribed to Ugo Asibelue TV on YouTube, you are not following us on Facebook, you are not sharing our posts on Twitter, you are not on Twitter, where we are engaging those who are willing and ready to kill our culture and our tradition, please do now. Because I know that the blessing that flows from there to High Chief will definitely reach all of us and every one of us. And before we go, Anioma.
Because of Anioma man, we see Senator Network to
Deputy Boyogu. Boyogu. After waiting to you now, I didn't remember. I didn't remember.